Hello viewers and welcome to the first ever The 1-2 Blank Q&A. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. The fact that I've grown in such a short amount of time is just crazy to me. Just 3 weeks ago I had 211 subscribers, and after I uploaded my last two videos, I jumped over 1,000 subscribers, which is insane. I'm sitting around 1,300 right now, and that fact is just crazy to me, so thank you so much. Alright, with the thanks out of the way, let me just address this video real quick. So this video is 100% unscripted, so things might get a little all over the place, but with sheer will and determination, I'm sure I can edit it into something coherent. So let's just hop right into it. So the first question we got is from ICMation. Hi ICMation. It's amazing how your channel is growing up so fast. Props to you, my friend. Thank you, man. If you're going to continue 3D animation as your base to make content, what is your big project going to be? So for the first part, yes, 3D animation is going to be my base to make all of my content. I don't really plan to go back into 2D animation fully, though I might utilize it in some of my future content. As for my big plan, I'm not entirely sure what that's going to be. I have a rough idea in my head of a story I want to tell with my own characters and my own themes and my own actions, and I've been thinking about it quite a bit in these past couple weeks. I'd like for it to be a mix of a 3D and 2D animation medium, like 3D environments and 2D characters. But as for right now, I'm not working on anything big, but in the future that might change. Alright, so the next question's from 2300. What kind of content, besides Blender tutorials, would you make in the future if it wasn't telling stories? Now, for future content, if it's not telling stories, I think it'd be really interesting to get into analysis videos where I research a topic that I really like or I find interesting, whether it be a comic, a TV show, a web series, or maybe even music. Something in the same vein as my Indiana Jones video, my gushing about Indiana Jones video, but done way better because I think that video is very bad and no one should watch it. Alright, moving on to the next question. This one's from Monkey Gamering. Hi, if this does make it into the Q&A, I have something to ask. If you never found Blender, what would you be doing right now? Anyways, congrats, dude. Thank you for the congrats. And if I never found Blender, I would probably still be animating in HitFilm Express. And HitFilm Express just isn't built for the character animation I was doing. And I'd probably be a way unhappier person. So I'm very happy I found Blender, and I'm very happy I took the time to learn it because I would hop on HitFilm, animate like for 3 seconds, and then find a way to distract myself from doing it until I got the video done within 3 months, it feels like. So yeah, if I never found Blender, I could have very much quit or still be torturing myself with HitFilm Express. Alright, this next series of questions from Lego M132. What is your name? My name's the 1-2 Blank. It clearly says that on my YouTube profile. You can call me Blank for short though. Why did you start the channel? So in short, I basically started the channel to get better at animating and drawing, as well as to learn how to make YouTube videos. And the idea of posting my content really gave the incentive to keep doing it and keep getting better at what I was doing. And seeing that people were watching it and enjoying it gave me more of an incentive to keep doing it, even though it was a small amount of people at first. So yeah, just to better my skill and to grow an audience, pretty much. When are you going to upload the first Blender tutorial? I'm not entirely sure when the first Blender tutorial is going to be up, but I do know that it's going to be my next video. So you got this video that's coming out first, and then my next video, and then my next video will be the Blender tutorial. So this video, next video, Blender tutorial. It might take a while, but animation takes a while, and I'm sorry. How long does it take you to make a video? It takes me roughly about 2 weeks to a month. Moving on to Plan for Warriors 6369. What are the specs of your computer system? My computer is composed of a Ryzen 5 5600 6-core processor, a RTX 3060 GPU, 500GB SSD, as well as 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, I built my computer with a friend of mine who knew what he was doing, and I just kind of watched. So I'm not 100% a computer enthusiast, but I'm pretty sure what I said was completely right. All right, moving on to Goyo. What's 1 plus 1? Now that's a question I can answer. The answer is 2. Thank God it ain't 21. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid. No, I'm not. 21. You stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Boy, you stupid. No, I'm not. 21. All right, moving on. We got another question from Plan for Warriors 6369. What are you doing other than YouTube? So besides YouTube, I am a nighttime watch for a church. It's a very easy job. I lock up, I do rounds in my car once an hour, and then I just kind of sit. In fact, I am on the clock right now recording this Q&A. So night watch is a really good thing to get into. I recommend it. All right, we're on to the last 2 questions of the video, and also the last 2 questions that are on the community post. So, this one's from Neck3784. Who has inspired you to make a YouTube channel as well as 2D and 3D animation? So pretty much everyone I'm subscribed to has in one way or another inspired me to create my channel. But for animation specifically, I would say The Odd Ones Out, Funk, and Hot Diggity Demon. I'm pretty sure everyone ever knows about The Odd Ones Out. He's the biggest animation channel on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. And if you looked at my early content, like my work stories video or my video games video, those ones kind of suck in my opinion, but you could see that I just kind of straight up ripped off his style of animation from his early content. And for 3D animation, Funk and Hot Diggity Demon come into play a whole lot. If you haven't heard of Funk, he is a creator who does video essays of different video games and other topics. And he does deep dives into different mechanics of video games and different movement shooters. And if you enjoy that kind of stuff, I recommend you give him a watch. Hot Diggity Demon, his Brain Dump series is fantastic. I love it. It's like watching a cartoon that comes out like every couple months. It's a great show he has going on there. There's a lot more deeper meanings in it, but on a base level, it's very enjoyable. And I'd say that his style of animation really inspired me a whole lot to go into 3D animation, stuff like that. And all of these creators will be in the description. I highly recommend giving Brain Dump a watch, as well as Funk's videos. And if you've never heard of The Odd Ones Out, give him a watch. He's cool too, I guess. All right, on to the last question of the video. This one's from LPS Candy X. What type of animation are you striving to reach as a goal for the future? Long animations with storytelling, music videos, animations for video games? If you took animating to a career path, what would you choose as your ambitions? The type of animation I'm striving to reach is definitely more in line with storytelling animation and analysis. It'd be really cool to branch out into other things like video game animation. I'm not entirely sure if I'd do music videos. It would definitely have to line up with my music taste, and my music taste consists of a lot of Johnny Cash. And I don't really see myself animating Johnny Cash music videos. That just sounds weird. And if I were to take animation as a career path, I would certainly go in the route of video game animations. And with that last question answered, that is the end of the video. I just want to thank you guys one more time for 1,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, I'm just about to breach 1,400. And it's just insane how fast I've grown. I just want to say thank you one more time, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.